God, Tiny Cat, like every time I want to go live, he just jumps right up on the desk and distracts me from closing my Discord. By the way, we have a Discord, everyone. Dagger, Unplant, how are you? Emerges from the rich Australian soil. Unplant, around here we eat the rich. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. Tiny Cat is right here. He'll pop his face up in front of the webcam every now and then. Asim, what's going on? How are you? This game is Dragon Warrior 4, and before we start playing it, let's go do some gambling. Cameron Rice, because eventually I want to get that Metal Babel shield. It seems really good. It's expensive, so it must be good. It's expensive, so it must have a really good and valuable use, and it must be important. That's what I thought about NFTs. It's not at all what I thought about those. Come on, straight draw, dang it. We lost. Hey y'all, sorry for being such a troublemaker, says Avis. Hey, welcome back, my friend. I appreciate you saying that. But it sounds like you got things worked out, and that's good for you, Tiny Cat. Speaking of getting things worked out, let's reset this reps counter. Thank you so much for the 73 squats yesterday. If we get any donations, I'm gonna be doing some curls in the chat. Hey, don't you scratch me, Tiny Cat. Tiny Cat, I had to move the mouse because you were sitting on it. My God. Just saw your message. Sorry, I've been busy at work, Avis, says Dagger. You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry that you were at work, Dagger. Yummy Rich. Unplant? That's right. Yo, I just got scratched by a Tiny Cat. But at least we got triple sixes, Tiny Cat. Let's bet this money that we just won. Yo, we got triple tens on the higher or lower minigame. Easy money here. Let's do one more, I think. I can't even see what the card is, but obviously this is what beats it. Oh, I lost, apparently. What did I lose to? I can't see because Tiny Cat is in front of my screen, like always. Look at him giving you that, like, Freddy Fazbear look. This is what you see when you look at security camera number 1 or something that's directly next to your room in the original FNAF. Oh, I won something. Looks like we got triple tens. Borderline Sunshine, how are you? Lucy D says it was an ace. Hey, so are you. And I mean that in a good way. I think I lost. Timothy Vehicle, don't be scratching unless you want pets. Asim? That's not the way to get pets. Royal Flush? I was not very close. Ooh, we got twos. Love the Prinny profile pic, Lucy, says Dagger. Who dat? By the way, everybody, yesterday... Dang, I think I lost to an ace there. Yesterday... we started the playoffs for my skee-ball league, and Final Fantasy went 2-0. We swept both of our matchups. So we've made it to the Final Four, which means we're guaranteed at least a $100 prize. Yo, I lost to a 3, but at least I won to Unplant. Rep counter won't be resetting while I'm in the chat. Hey, Unplant, thank you so much for the cool 5 Australian dollars. I know that's not necessarily 5 US dollars, but like, whatever, let's do 5 reps for it. Everyone put Unplant in the chat. We got a Joker. Hey, thank you. Losing with the Joker is such a heartbreaker. Yo, Dagger with the cool $5 saying, I second that. Hi. Yeah, speaking of hi, I hope you all had a very merry 420 yesterday. And put the plants in the chat. I have to look over my cat here, which in French is chat. Yeah, put the plants in the daggers. Thank you so much. Put a plant with a knife. Royal Flush, let's go. Shoot. Dagger OP. In Japanese, it's neko. For cat, yes. And tori is bird. Oh, look at that. I got 2 pairs. And a big old peach. Speaking of which, I still have to do that Peach cosplay. So that's coming up. I don't know. At the latest, sometime next month. Ooh, baby. Hey, gaming since the 80s, how are you? And Kevin Smith, welcome back. El Gato Grande. Yeah, that's Tiny Cat's Mega Evolution. Ooh, we didn't lose to the 4. Hey, Kevin Smith, welcome in. Thank you so much for this copy of Dragon Warrior 4. Hello, everyone. Trying to watch and walk my cane Corso. She's a 160-pound baby. Oh my gosh. So am I. Oh wait, this is for a lot of money. Oh shoot, I should have looked. Dang, we lost. We lost a lot of money there. That's unfortunate. I was not at all paying attention. Sammy the Tanuki. How are you? Royal Flush? Well, we had 3 of the 5 cards, which is still not close. Have you played Strider NES lately? You know what? No, it's been a long-ass time. I never actually beat that game, but I did make... actually, let me take that back. I technically did beat it in a series of shorts, because there are some crazy glitches that you can do in that game to skip a lot of it, and, like, basically go straight to one area where you get a bunch of level ups, then straight to the boss. Final boss, the Foss. I had the Strider arcade cabinet years ago. Played it all the time. I didn't know there was an arcade. Dallas, what's going on? Buenos dias. I have a question, says Gaming Since the 80s. If you had to choose between Mario Kart 64 and Diddy Kong Racing, which one would you choose? I never played Diddy Kong Racing, so by default, I gotta go with Mario Kart 64, but I heard Diddy Kong Racing was pretty good. Borderline, yeah, this is Dragon Quest 4, and we gambling. Should I hold the 6s and 9s just for the lols? Sorry, you've lost. So the answer was yes, because it was funny. Alright, let's win real big here. And by here, I mean here. And you know what I mean by here. Double Ks? Royal Flush, let's go. Dang. Hi, babe, says Cupid Punch. Hey, welcome. I'm losing a lot of money. It's not real money, it's coins. Yo, should we keep the 6s and 9s? Let's just keep the 9s this time. Alright, well, we won anyway. We had a 3 of a kind. That's a queen. Oh, the other ones were queens. Alright, I got an idea. I got a brilliant idea. Let's reset, and then get, like, a small win, and then we'll play the actual game. Pocopia has consumed my life recently. That and Mewgenics. What is that, Unplant? How to say cat in French? Le chat. Yeah, that's the cat. Correct. My streamer buddy, Ty, was playing Mewgenics for the last, like, 2 months. Good game, but I'm glad he's finally moving on from it. Got kind of old. I had never heard of that, Dagger. Is it about cats? Yeah, no, Avius, I get the joke. I get the word association, at least. Some people say it's just paper, but do people in DQ say it's just... or? Dallas Psychobilly, what do people say is paper? aside from paper. You talk about money? It's an SRPG kind of game, like FFT, but cat-themed. Love that. Mouse Pie is another that seems to be getting played a lot. God, like, I don't pay attention to, like, anyone on the internet. So, like, if there's, like, a new trend or, like, a new game that people are playing, I will be the last to hear about it. But I'll hear about it. You should play Godzilla NES. Yo, Tim F, that game's actually kind of fun. Yo, we tied twice. With the 7 and a king, I think, or whatever it was. Money. I got you, Dallas. Like here, right here, watch Joker. Shoot. It's basically a roguelike, cat-based FFT. Ed McMillan made it, so expect shenanigans. Good gameplay loop, though. Unplanned. So, yeah, like, since I'm a guy who doesn't know about stuff, who is Ed McMillan? Two pair. Let's go. We hydrating. Damn. Double sixes. Only 1-9. Pair of twos. Cannot lose. Well, we lost. Dang. Could have had a straight. Same guy who made Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy. You know, I should maybe play those at some point in my life. It's time to watch Parma Gamble. That's right, Gouda Guy. Welcome in. Toad Who Codes. Hey, we got trips. But we've lost a lot of money, so I have to do a bunch of doubling here. We lost to the 4 again. Straight flush, let's go. Hydrate, get a straight. Watch, straight right here. I got an 8, 9, 10 there. I could have had something. Hold on. Royal flush, possibly? We got 10 jack ace of crowns. And then the 2 of crowns and the 2 of whatever the other thing is. Shields. Straight flush? Like, I know this is not the best way to gamble, not the most efficient way. You gamble every time you eat out. Bildo, if you go to a new place, I would agree, yeah. Welcome. 9. Hey, we beat it. The K9. Oh, shoot, there's an ace. And we beat the ace with a joker. Obviously, we gotta keep going. That's what that means. Oh my gosh, and I gave me a gift here. I beat the 2 with a 3, everybody. This one's gonna be the 4, though. Well, not quite yet. Alright, let's win this many coins. Hey, alright, that's a good chunk that we earned there. Speaking of good chunks, Pippin is in the cat bed right now. That's why Tiny Cat was in front of the monitor. He's like, well, the bed is taken. Alright, let's take that money. Let's take those coins. 35,000? That is a good little profit there. Lots of great names in the chat today. A great name is a dog, right? Alright, so I don't know what we're supposed to be doing next, but there is a dungeon that's like kinda to the south. Actually, let's do we need to sleep? No, we don't. I feel like East will show up soon. Dagger, I love this premonition you're having. Likely. 69% chance, obviously. Let's continue our quest, everybody. Yeah, so as I was saying, the first round of the playoffs for my skee-ball league was last night, and we swept both matchups 3-0. And I usually like to roll leadoff for my team. There's only 3 of us on the team. And as I explained a couple times, the way the format works is each team sends one team member to roll the first 3 balls, right? So for the playoffs, it's one-on-one. So like, we were up against a team called Juicy Couture, which is a pun on something. So they rolled 1 ball, we rolled 1 ball. They roll 1 ball, we roll 1 ball. They roll 1 ball, we roll 1 ball. Man, that's hard to say. But after each team has rolled 3 balls, each team sends in a new team member. So I would always lead off for my team. And every single time I rolled 3 40s, except for once where I hit 2 40s and a 20. But out of my 18 throws last night, I hit 17 40s, which is smooth, as they say. Lance, what's going on? So many, whoops, I'm reading the wrong comment. Wow, Dragon Warrior 4. No one ever plays this one. Hey, I do. And we're pretty far into it. Welcome. I feel this is better than actual gambling, but still, oof. Yeah, Toad Who Codes, but like, I can reset at any time. To get my money back. To get all the money back that I lost. 69 damage, that's hilarious. Just great, says Sears. Hey, welcome in, my man. How you feeling? Firebolt. Good spell. All right, and you know what? Let's get some metal babbles before we go into this dungeon. Just cleaning up here. Dragon it is the name of this enemy. Chair meeting you here, Sears Asim. That joke does not work, and I love it. All right, Firebolt does nothing. I can reset anytime I want. Karma on Gambling 2026. But it's video game gambling, Unplant. It's not real. Ooh, my neck. My neck's bugging me because I might have slept on it funny, but also I did a lot of pull-ups yesterday. I also exercise off camera. Have I ever told you this? I've been kind of, like, focused on it lately, you know? Your team's name is fantastic. Final Fantasy? Hey, thanks, Toad Who Codes. Came up with that myself. Yeah, Nara gets like a stupidly low amount of HP. For like a fighter mage? I feel like Karma would be good at pachinko or whatever that Japanese gambling game is. In this version of Dragon Quest, you actually have to be facing the door in order to open it, unlike in Dragon Warrior 2. Nice, just left the gym myself. Dallas? How you feeling? You get a good pump in, as they say? Tiny Cat came back, everybody. Side order! Gonna have to race sometime, KJ. Yeah, side order. I've been a little busy, but I did see that you sent me a Steam code, and I appreciate you. Glyph. Couldn't stand pachinko. Too many sounds / flashing lights. That's why I don't like casinos. Unplanned? I kind of felt that way about pinball for a while. Gambling isn't my thing. Yeah, no, I talk about this all the time, but like, last time I've been to a casino was probably like 2015. And really the only thing I played was Craps, which is a weird name for a game. And like all total, like I never brought more than like $100 to a casino, you know? I think all total, out of all the times I've ever been to a casino, I'm up like $5, which is a lot better than most people do. Miss playing F-Zero 99 with y'all, but boy, does that game grind my gears. Avis? Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I've been reluctant to stream it lately. And maybe it's just because I don't know when there are going to be people online, or, like, maybe I don't feel like I'm as good as I used to be. I don't know. But play safe and just don't gamble. Yeah, side order, like, I don't think there's anything wrong going to a casino knowing that you're going to lose, like, the $100 that you bring. As long as you, like, focus on having a good time. But yeah, most of the times I went to the casino, like, I pretty much left with the same amount of money, but I had a few drinks, hung out with some friends, and it was nice. Android, how are you? I feel it's cool to do, like, once, just to see what it's like. Gambling isn't my thing either, but it's a fun day out with friends once in a blue moon. Yeah, and I guess the point I'm trying to make is, like, if I go to a casino and lose, like, I don't know, 80 bucks, that's about as much money as I would have spent on, like, drinks and dinner if I'm going out with some friends, you know? So I don't feel like I'm losing that much, because I'm basically doing the same thing. After fighting a wild cougar and winning, you have to spit in its mouth to show dominance. Ayo? Yeah, the thing is, the wild cougars around my area are, like, level 35, and there's, like, no way. You're too hard on yourself when it comes to F-Zero 99 skills, but it punishes you so hard when you fail and forces you to watch everyone else. That's a good point. A full moon herb. I just want to get, like, one more metal babble before we go into this donjon. That is it, KJ. It's for the entertainment, not for paying rent. Hey, appreciate you, though. Yeah, no, I understand that you sent me a Steam code. Not intending for me to make content out of it, but to, possibly join you at some point. So yeah, thank you. I just, like, I haven't had any... How do I say this? My, the free time that I have had lately, I've spent with loved ones or doing this. Have fun. I sadly gotta go to work. Oh, man, that sounds dumb and stupid. Hey, Android, thanks for showing up, though, and clicking that like button. Nasenda with the cool $1.50. Yeah, with the cat sticker. Tiny cat? You're a good boy sometimes. When you're not directly in front of the monitor, it's okay. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put a cat in the chat. Or an NES, yes. You know what? I'm rounding that up to 2. I hit the wrong key twice. Silver Spike. Yeah, no, Avis, I know what you're talking about. Did you ever get around to making that channel sticker? Unplant, no, but I did remember it last night being like, oh shoot, I gotta do that. I have a lot of time this week though, so maybe I'll do that. Aw, we're Karma's loved ones. Quick guns? You is. Meow is right. Hey, Nasenda, thank you so much. Appreciate you. For the support over the years. Isn't that weird to think about? Time is crazy. Dagger with a cool 251? Saying no freebies around here. Wait a second. Hey, Dagger, thank you so much. The message on screen didn't pop up for Nasenda, huh? I wonder why that is. Maybe it's gotta be a minimum of 2? Alright, Dagger, I think I am picking up what you're putting down. You want me to do that, right? No worries, man. More to come. You're a good guy. Hey, side order. Appreciate you. No rushes or pressure. Art takes time. I'm just excited to rep the Karma Babble squad. Yeah, but here's the thing, Unplant. If you don't pester me about it, I'll probably forget. So thank you for the reminder. Gonna lurk so I can sleep more. These 12-hour shifts make me tired. Yeah, no, that sounds brutal. Where the frick is Genevieve B? I can't wait to see her in the stream. Oh wait, she goes on lunch in like 2 minutes. But you bet I'm gonna send her some hearts in the text. I almost said in the chat. But it is a chat. It's just not this, not the YouTube chat. You gonna go through all of MMX before MMZ, Karma? No. I will probably play Mega Man X3 and possibly 4. I'm not Gen B, but I'm here. Yo, Donovan M? Hey, handsome. How are you? Are you sure you're not Gen B? I'm pretty sure you're not. But I'm only 99.999% sure. B-Band Bar! Yo, this guy? I love that they're all miming. In that invisible glass case. In that with that invisible wall. I'll be back. In a few. Got something brewing. Hey, side order. Appreciate you. Hey, y'all. Hope you're having a good day. It's my birthday today. Yo, MB Mixes. Everyone put a cake in the chat for my man MB Mixes. Pick. I'll summon her. Stick. Oh, Lord, she coming. I feel like the first time we were in this dungeon, we found like a ton of metal babbles like right away. And then yesterday and today, it's taken a little while before we get there. Yo, a Toad Who Codes gifted a membership. And AOVV7782 received a gift membership by a Toad Who Codes. Yo, put the toads in the chat, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. Look at that. We got 20 reps to go. Let's see what kind of birthday magic we got going on here. Speaking of which, didn't they, like, win a playoff game? Or am I thinking of something else? Joshua, what's going on? Joshua Persing, how are you? Dagger sent 10 KarmaJolt gift memberships. Yo, the thing is gonna happen a bunch. Watch this. Hey, look at that. RPG Recusant is memb. So is Jana Moist. And Phantom8926. And Lars Monet. Or is it Monet? As is the Mem. Wait, hold on. You gotta wait for that one. And Tony B. And Psycho Ninja. And It's Eli. Hey, Dagger, thank you so much. Tropius Enjoyer. Sir Kerbo. Yo, Dagger, thank you so much. Everyone put the daggers in the chat. Hell yeah. Okay, so that would be 60 more reps, huh? Dagger, I appreciate you. It's Mem is Mem. The Mem is Mem. Hell yeah. Well, we leveled up, so let's do 20 curls, everybody. Yo, Dagger, thank you so much. I'm gonna do some curls while this Samet's helmet appears on the screen over and over. And I dropped my controller. Controller? Damn you, killing it. Okay, ready? 20 curls. 1, 2, 3. What is this? 4, 5, 6. Was that Dagger again? 7, 8. Hey, thank you so much. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. You know what? Maybe I should have picked a different exercise today. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this many curls. Yo, what? And Avis P sent 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships? My friend, thank you so much. Everyone put a random musical instrument in the chat, as well as some daggers for, well, you know, just anyone in general. Genevieve B is here. Hell yes. And she received a gift membership. Yo, look at that. As did Jan DJ Plays, Bradley Smith, Orion, Jixon, Mothman Gerald, great name. These Are Killer, or the Sir Killer, Call Me Fuss, Lonely Burger, John. Told you I'd summon her, says Donovan M. Just in time, too. I got Jen B. Yeah, put the B's in the chat. And Avis gifted 5. Look at this. Gecko, Lotus, Eater, Mizowugi. That's the character that I secondary played on Soul Calibur. Oops, I scrolled down too far. Timothy Atchison and MSD Games. Hell yeah. Thank you, Avis and Dagger. Look at all those random instruments that are getting stabbed by the daggers in the chat now. Oh, also, I gotta do some math. So yeah, what do we got? I just did 20. So let's add that first to the done column. Then we're doing another 60, right? Plus another 30. Shoot, I got a lot to do. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. You missed my joke about how I was almost Gen X. Plus 90, says Dagger. Thank you. Strength goes up 5. Agility goes up 6. What a beast. Elena gets insane level ups and is just a very good character. Because she never messes around. Like, okay, if you have AI-controlled allies, they're gonna do some dumb stuff if you give them a bunch of, like, random spells that are bad. But Elena doesn't get any spells, so she just hits like a truck every time. Let's see if we can get this, Metal Babble. Okay, we're not attacking it yet. It's stuck around. I want to say you can even put the Metal Babbles to sleep with the, Sword of Lethargy. Oh, she crit the wrong one. Elena? You're great. I was just talking about how great you were, and then she crit the wrong enemy. Happy Hump Day, everyone, aka Wednesday from Australia. Wayne, I don't think Wednesday is from Australia. I think that's actually from the Vikings. It's a Norse thing, right? We have Wednesdays here. No, chase it. All right, I will unplant. It went this way. Ah, there it is. I saw it. Wayne, welcome in. Baldur's Knight, how are you? Damn, y'all, I got a lot of reps to go. But we did it. Gen B is a member again. And we'll definitely use it to spam the members-only emojis. Sleep. Don't make Wedness you to play Mother 2 again or Earthbound. Wayne, what? Look, I don't need an excuse to play Earthbound again. It's currently 3 a.m. here on Kangaroo Island, says Unplant. I remembered Gen B, that's right. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Unplant. Like, I feel like we have a lot of Australian viewers here, and, like, anytime I'm streaming, they're like, you know, g'day, mate, but it's actually 3 a.m. And I'm like, when do you guys go to bed? Shoutouts to my Australian viewers. Luke Carroll, how are you? Baldur's Knight, I'm doing great. I've got 150 reps to go, as you see right here. Oh yeah, quick guns. Thank you for reminding me. Legos. I got a bunch of donations that were over $10, so now I have to attack my teammates. Because Slooty Bartfast is here. Karma, happy almost birthday. To me? Sorta. Yeah. Nara, get hit. Hit Nara for 46. Didn't put her to sleep, though. Nara is on guard, and that still did 46 damage. And she's got the metal babble armor. Oh, Ryan Leaf is frozen. Okay, that's why I couldn't hit my teammates there. Well, see, I come here to calm down from anxiety/depression when it hits me hard. Make sleep possible. That's my excuse. Hey, Unplant? Well, I am glad I can help you with that. Thank you for sharing. Taloon leveled up. That guy overall is probably a better metal babble killer than Nara. She knows Heal All and Vivify, though, which is kind of nice. I usually try to go to bed around 7:30 p.m. and wake up early for Parmy. And then when the stream ends, I go back to sleep. Good guy, really? You do all that for me? Dallas? You know it. Tyranno Bat. Obviously a reference to Tyranno de Bergerac. It's a literary reference. You get this. Yo, 2 metal babbles? As I was making a literary reference? What are the chances? Well, I wasn't making the literary reference. The game was, and I was pointing it out. That's what I meant. How did that happen? I didn't think the metal babble could dodge the poison needle. Well, it didn't dodge that. Wait a second. What was happening there? I was convinced that the poison needle could never ever miss, and it would always do 1 damage or instant kill. So what was that about? Gouda is a real one. That's right, Genevieve B. Can metal slimes read? They had the reads on me there. They dodged all my attacks, Avis P, except for that last one. Well, dang, y'all. I guess I gotta do some more curls because Ragnar gained 7 strength. Let's do some hammer curls. Yo, Wayne, do people in Australia actually say g'day? Or is that just a stereotype? Because from what I understand, in America, we associate the phrase shrimp on the Barbie with Australians, and that's not actually something you say, because in Australia, you call shrimp prawns, right? Damn, our guy's getting swole. Yo, Luke, see, it's because of all these donations, so thank you so much. Ah. Smack my microphone. Tiny cat. He's doing great. All right. I'm going to stand a little far back and do hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Yeah, no, for sure, at some point, I'm going to pivot to tricep presses. Or something else. Nick D, how are you?
Hi.
I smell donations. You did. That was crazy that you just predicted this one here. Unplant with a cool Australian 10 saying, in all honesty, You in the chat really do help me out. I'm really glad to be a part of such a welcoming, calming community. I hope others... Whoops. Let me scroll up. I hope others with the same struggles as me also find peace here someday. Yo, Unplant, we got plenty of room for you to sit and photosynthesize any day. That was a really nice comment. Thank you so much for the cool Australian 10, which is like, I don't know, 8 reps. Wait, hold on, add this to it. I also find peace here, says Xerxes. Hey, put an X in a plant. Like you're marking a spot near the tree on a treasure map. So, like, I don't know what the conversion here is, but it's probably like $8 plus $4. So let's add 12 to the to-go counter. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, except we also did another 20, so let's do... What? There. I'm really good at this, guys. I'm a professional. He's alright, I guess, says Genevieve B. Oh my god. You're so sweet. Yo, level up. 6 vitality, 9 HP. Hilarious. Yo, Bray with the strength. The old man getting stronger and luckier and more HP. And he learns the spell Chaos. Greetings from Germany, friends. Yo, Fatih C, what's going on? Long time no Fatih C is correct. And Lean Donut with a cool $2 saying, I really admire how kind you are to your viewers. Hey, Lean Donut. Everyone put the donuts in the chat. Thank you so much for the cool $2. From Colombia? Is that right? Oh wait, let's just return to Endor. Stay at the inn. Regroup party. Actually, what kind of money do I have? There's no one in that direction. What? I could have sworn. 10,000 gold. Let's put some of that away. Alright, we sleeping? Wow, thank you so much, everybody, for all the reps. It's gonna be a great afternoon workout. I love that you got... Okay, my community is great. I really appreciate all of you. I do find it interesting that you're like, this community is so calming and relaxing while I'm out there being like, 1, 2, 3. Some of you joined me with the reps, and that's really cool. Genevieve B has been a member for 22 months, saying love you with the burning heart emoji. Love you too. Now, can I put that in the chat? Yeah, let's go. Everyone put the burning heart in the chat. Because that's how I feel about Genevieve B. Or yeah, or put the puppies and the bees. Oh no, she left her heart in the oven. Yeah, PSI, there's got to be a better way to get baked. Hope you all had a great 420. I also love you, Karma Sweetie. Ooh woo, says Nicholas D with a heart and the flame. Everyone put an ooh woo in the chat. Hey, thank you woo so much. That guy's alright. Can't find the heartburn emoji. Slooty Bartfast? I will leave some gold then. 8,000 bucks. I know this place, ooh woo, says Sears, who's been a member for 10 months. Hell yeah. Ooh woo, welcome. Dumb. Alright. I like being here. Having a great week, everybody. After crushing it in the playoffs at my skee-ball league, obviously, I have to gamble a little bit more. So let's try to get to 36,000 and then we'll bolt. Karma, the people need to know, what are your plans for your channel in 2026? Honestly, I just hope Cameron Rice is a member. Yo, what? What? It happened as soon... I must have manifested it. Cameron Rice has been a member for 10 months. Yo, put the rice in the chat, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, that's a good question, though, because, like, last... Oh, Royal Flush, obviously. Actually, let's try for a normal straight. Almost. Last year in 2025, I was like, let's beat every game on the SNES Classic. And so we did. And then this year, I kind of went in without a real plan, but, like... we're still fairly early on into the year, kind of, maybe. We can play some PlayStation games. I do have some plans upcoming for Chrono Trigger and Lufia 2. But after that, like, let's do some PlayStation games that I've been meaning to play forever. If you don't mind me saying, I genuinely think... Yo, Malcolm R is memb, saying ... curbs. Hey, everyone put the R in the chat. Unplant was saying, I just think you have a good sense for people and positive vibes. Being approachable / charismatic to your audience is what keeps me here. Shut up. No, that's a great... Thank you so much. Oh my god. What a great compliment. I made a risky joke there. Hey, Unplant. No, that's really cool. Thank you so much. Cards aren't treating you nicely. Metal Man, but here's the thing, is that I can always just reset if they aren't treating me nicely. Yo, Unplant, thank you. Gosh, everyone's being so nice and sweet. The cards are torching you. Yeah, I'm getting tortured. Snooty Bartfast, what did you mean to say? Unplant, I appreciate you. Lakaha! Metal Man, no. No, I like that everyone's being very nice. I was just trying to be silly. Nice to see you in such a good mood. Must be because you're great. Luke C? No, it's because everyone else is great. I mean, I am great, but that's not why I'm in a good mood. Here we go. Never the player, always the cards. Let's beat this king. Which is what we should do here in America. Sorry. Ooh, we beat the king and a 10. Alright, now it's gonna give me like a 2. Or a 6. Shoot! Lost to it with a 3. Hold the ace, says Metal Man. You think so? Please tell me Unplant is here and they knew I was joking when I said that. Thought I could have a royal flush. Like, honestly, like, I know it's unlikely to happen, so I keep holding cards. But I keep holding cards that, I'm here, you're good. Okay. I keep holding cards that might get me a royal flush just because the payout would be huge, and you freaking know I'd make a short out of it. Come on, 8. Count it as an 8. Heck yeah. Everyone put the 8 in the chat because I appreciate all of you being here. Pixel Bro Lee, what's going on? Yo, I'm a member on your channel. I think. Unless something happened. Let's try for 3,200. We gotta beat a jack, everybody. But I trust you, and I trust the heart of the cards. So, pick 1, 2, 3, or D. There's a Vampire Survivors mobile game that just released today. You should try it out. It's cute and pretty fun. PSI? I got it on Steam. Sears with the cool 269 saying, "Here you go, sweet prince." Well, you're a sweetheart, too. You know what? I'm just gonna add 3. Everyone put the chairs in the chat. Oh, look at this. Hold on. We got a bunch of votes for D and for 3. Bobby Days. Looks like we got slightly more Ds than 3s. Well, 1. No, Sears, says Dagger. Yo, everyone put the chairs and the daggers in the chat. Alright, alright. Thank you so much for the tips, everyone. Jake Asman fan, how are you? Strong hands. Lee, are you streaming it? I'll stop by if so. If I don't back off this rice and yum yum sauce, I'll have double D's. Oh my gosh. No, I understand the struggle with that. How is the sauce so good? It doesn't make any sense, Malcolm R. There's like a hibachi place near me called Kobe. That, every single time I ask for extra yum yum sauce, but like they expect that from everyone, so they bring extra. But it's one of those hibachi grills where like, you know, that's the guy cooking the food in front of you, it's also like a performance, right? And of course they do the thing where they cut up the something and then they flip it into your mouth, like the guy will use the spatula to flip it into your mouth and have you catch it in your mouth. I do not understand why they don't say Kobe when they do that. That's the name of the place, Darren D. Thanks for renewing interest in games. Now if I can pick one to focus on. Yeah, no, that's the hard part for me sometimes. All good. You can only do so much, dude. We appreciate you and Karma both. Yo, strong hands? Alright, just because I'm curious. It's been forever since I played Chrono Trigger, so I do plan on playing that kind of soon, but I think I need to get to Lufia 2 before that, because I've just never beaten that game. Hey, triple tens. But after that, what games do you want to see me play? Poker, you say? Alright, let's go. Tufia? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna reset here. Bofa 3 cough, says Nicholas D. Oh, look at that. We got all of our coins back. That's crazy. Secret of Mana. Who said that? Slooty Bartfast. Shut up. Oh my god. You trying to start something, Dagger, says Sears, with a cool $2.69? Yeah, can you guys fight with money? Hey, Sears, you're a weird guy. Thank you so much. But I'm only giving you 2 for that. Richard Z, how are you? Metroid Prime 1 again? Yeah, but I'll play it on, Game Boy. I'll play the D-Meg. Had some nice animated cutscenes with the load times. Shoot, what are we talking about now? Oh, Breath of Fire 3, probably. Lufia 2 is amazing, but when compared to Chrono Trigger, IDK, man. Yeah, strong hands. No, I mean... I know one of them is better than the other. But I've never played Lufia 2. Sears, get out of my dono space, says Nicholas D with a cool 20 Swedish krona. Hey, dang, I gotta get on these reps, everybody. Thank you so much. Everyone put the D's in the chat. Thomas O, how are you? And Dagger with 531 saying, I'll finish it, Sears, but it's no fair. I'm already like $120 in today. Dagger, you are doing great. Thank you. Holy cow. Everyone put the daggers in the chat. All right, we're back up to 160. I'm on my way down to 160, by the way. I've lost a lot of weight. Let's change mems, though. I mean, we just got like 25 new ones. Thank you so much, Dagger and Avis. I forgot the music gets quiet there. That's why I was startled for a second. Okay, new party. Let's put in Ragnar, Christo, and Bray, because I like having some magic. Haven't used Tulun in a while. I understand this. But we going. Hey, Dagger, thank you so much. And also Sears and Nicholas D. Oh my gosh. Bring it, the D, says Sears, with $2.69. All right, that one counts as 3. I'm rounding that one up. Hey, put the chairs in the chat, too. Prime vs. Super Metroid, though. Luke C. I love both of those games, but probably Super for me, just because my eyesight is really bad that, like, I want to love Metroid Prime more, but, like, there's so many parts where I just can't see what I'm doing. Start Fusion! Yeah, wait, I haven't played Fusion yet. I want to lose weight. I'm ADD and lose everything, but I can't lose this weight. Sluty Bartfast? I bet you could. You just have to find a system that works for you. And I've found mine. Also, I found 4 metal babbles. Let's fight them. Yeah, fighting metal babbles is a good way to get in shape, I would say. Oh, none of us can hit this dude. Finally eating, says Genevieve B. And Dagger with another 231 saying keeping the math even since 2025. Put the daggers in the chat. And also Genevieve B, what are you eating? I don't know. Let's do that maybe. Yeah, I just realized I don't have Elena or Mara in the party, so I don't have like a high chance to get like a lucky instant kill. But there are treadmill thingies. Let's use normal tactics. Watch out, everyone. Those enemies are like, uh-oh, be careful, they're using normal tactics. PBJ today. Genevieve B, if I could take you to sushi today, I would. Ice Bolt for 12 damage. What's that about? Oh, and Christo has like really low offense. Do we have like a weapon we can give him? He's just got the Morning Star. Let's make some room here. I'm gonna use this agility seed. If he can use this cursed sword, I might just give it to him. Cannot. Wait, the Magma Staff straight up gives him 30 more offense than the Morning Star. Okay, that's fine as well. I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't check to look, Human H. I didn't think to check. Nor did I check to look. Ooh, stairs. Gosh dang it. But yeah, I assumed since it was a staff, it was gonna have, like, low attack power. Alright, now he hits for 36, which is, like, still not great, but it's more than the 15 that he was doing. Hot dogs in the chat? Says Sears with the cool $2. Yes, everyone put a hot dog. I want sushi so freaking bad, says Genevieve B. Dang it, so do I. I thought I accidentally clicked the stop stream button for a second. Ooh, I think I picked the correct way. Well, I guess either way would have brought me here. Alvez, how are you? Love that sound effect. California rolls. Yeah, what's your favorite sushi roll? Everyone put it in the chat. Lucky crit on a metal babble. On a metal bab is what I was going to say, and then I realized I don't like that nickname. And maybe they don't either. Yo, Bray hit for 1. None, says Darren D. Not a sushi fan? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not? Wayne? Yes, in my heart it is. Ryan Leaf with the crit. Salmon rolls. I love me a nice caterpillar or alligator or spider roll. Also love me the spicy crunchy avocado from this place that I took Genevieve B to recently. Shrimp tempura avocado, that sounds great. Lobster on plant. We got lobster rolls around here, Bob. Never had sushis as a scene. You should try it. Rainbow Roll is a good one, PSI. I love me the horseradishness of wasabi. Hot dog is a sandwich, says Genevieve. All right, you heard it here, folks. Yo, this guy leveled up, so shall I. I'm gonna try to do 20 more curls, but I might have picked the wrong exercise to do today. I've been doing a lot of pull-ups lately, which I guess does use my biceps. So these first 2 sets kind of felt tougher than normal. Let's see if I can do another 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm abbreviating. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. Well, thanks, everybody. 20 pounds each side is right. And HP went up by 9. That's right. That is right. Just because. Titanium? Damn near killed him, Asim. Speaking of burgers, that's what I had for dinner. Yo, Wayne. I do have to at least get groceries. Wait, somebody learned transform? Christo's level goes up. Hydrate, homies, is right. Malcolm R. Gamer Dude. Ryan Leaf is right. Kind of a reference to... Obviously a sports reference. Well, maybe that's not obvious if you don't know who that is. But kind of a reference to my old Let's Play. My Let's Frickin' Play of Dragon Warrior 3 that I made in, like, 2008. We got the Staff of Anti-Magic. Someone on our party should have a magic of anti-staff. They'd be like, no sticks allowed. It's distracting to the dogs. Yo, Cat Nation, welcome back. What is this? Where'd this take me? Soul Wave. It's delicious, too. You obviously know this. Cat Nation. Relax, man. I'm just gonna play what I want to play, okay? Play something with less text, he says. Listen. I like this game, which is why I'm playing it. If you hate text so much, why do you keep putting stuff in my chat? Drag on it. So yeah, that little toilet portal took me somewhere deeper into the... Oh, I was gonna say ocean. Dungeon. Let's play Colossal Cave Adventure. Is that a text RPG? I like it, says Cat Nation. I like you too, Cat Nation. You, yeah, you seem like a very positive troll. Damn, sort of getting whooped here. I should do this. Normal. Braycast Ice Bolt? What? He doesn't have something better than that? Like... Okay, well, Bray is gonna die here because I wasn't paying attention. Toilet portal does lead to the ocean in the 90s. Strong hands? So do I. What do I mean by that? Gary P2, what's going on? Hey, popping in to say hello, and hope everyone is doing well today. Green texts. Yeah, that either means somebody on my party is hurt, or we got some, we got a lot of channel members. Bray died. That's true. Clinton M, what's going on? Hey, buddy, what's up? What you playing? Yeah, this is Dragon Quest IV. And I got a little bit whooped. Yo, Gary P2 with the cool $5 and a lady high five sticker. Hey! Or just some very fabulous men high-fiving. Everyone put the P2 in the chat. And Sears gifted a membership. Put a P2 and a chair in the chat. Hey, thank you both so much. We're gonna add 11 to the to-go counter. I'm capped obvious. Jake Asman fan? That's okay. We need someone to be a captain. A team captain. And it would be Pippin, but she's asleep. Pip, you are no longer the captain, because you keep falling asleep. And we need you the most. Pip. That's right, Asim. Welcome back, Bray. Oh, this brought us to the beginning of the dungeon? Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, well, this seems like a great opportunity to GTFO and then rest up and come back. Cat Cam is right, Alves. Not Captain, but Captain. Yeah, you're right, Unplant. Best captain is Captain Hindsight. Or Falcon. To pizza or not to pizza? Shoot, Nicholas D. That's a really good argument considering I'm very hungry right now. She's having a little dream. You see her Twitch. I mean, you see her YouTube. Pip. What do you think she's dreaming about? She cute. Yeah, Cat Nation. She's a good cat. Would be a perfect cat, but, sometimes she's kind of smelly. Looks like my cat, but I mean, all black and white cats kind of do. Yeah, a lot of them have that mustache that Tiny Cat does. Pippin does not, but... Yo, Darren D with the cool $2. Everyone put a double D in the chat for Darren D. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Everyone being super generous today. If you're hungry, you should eat. I will. That's true. Yeah, my girlfriend's cats stink. Actual kind of problem with Pippin is that she's too big and chunky and long, so sometimes she has trouble cleaning herself. But other than that, amazing and great cat. Okay, that's my retirement. See you all in a year or 6. Yo, Sears? I'll see you soon. I don't know, I was trying to make a joke. But hey, thank you so much. Or did that... were you saying that because you were heading out? Yeah, strong hands. I was thinking it. DD like Lee's Yum Yum Sauce results. Yeah, my guy Pixel Bro Lee might still be in the chat, but maybe not. That guy has some cool streams, too. Real fun community on his side of the internet as well. Crystocast beat. Alright. Bray is trying to cast Chaos. Interesting. Oh, Ryan Leaf learned to transform. Okay, interesting. I can turn into Ragnar. You know what? I'll just show you that. That's probably a lot of MP there. Yo, Nicholas D with the cool $20 saying pepperoni pizza. Nicholas D, you want a pizza stream? You want a pizza stream tonight? Alright, let's do that. Oh my god. And the Fuzzy Bunny! Yo, welcome back. Figured I'd drop a 10 for the homie. Hey, appreciate you. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in like a week. But thank you so much. Everyone put a D and a bunny in the chat. So I'm adding 12 here. Damn, y'all. We got a lot of exercise to go. Obviously, I gotta burn all these calories before I eat all this pizza tonight. Yeah, so Ryan Leaf used the transform ability and turned into Ragnar. So basically now I have his stats, except obviously I have more MP than him. I don't know if that's particularly useful, because like Ryan Leaf gets good stats anyway. Love Parappa the Rapper. Say, alright, alright. What you gonna do? I gotta believe. Yeah. Soul Wave? I keep meaning to play that game just because that would be a really easy one and done stream. I'll do that at some point next month, maybe. Get him. Yeah, the Metal Babble got put to sleep by the Sword of Lethargy. Bray killed it with a 1 damage bop. Get him is right, Unplant. Slime away. 10 vitality on this level up. HP goes up by 18. What a beast. Yeah, after Lufia, we rapping Sony style. Alright, let's do another set. I think I can handle it. And then probably after this, I gotta pivot to tricep presses. I did not expect this much generosity. You know what? I kind of never do. But at this point, like, I should have learned. Don't you think? You guys are so nice. Thank you. Okay, Wendy. Let's do some hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh boy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a protein shake thingy. Oh, kick, punch, chop. I got the funky flow. Protein up. Now Not sponsored. Probably should have filled up my water, too. Sears? Oh my god. Banned. Ever get around to playing Metal Gear Solid Triangle? I mean Delta? No, I didn't even look at it. And I love Metal Gear. I just have not been keeping up with this stuff. Hey, Darren D, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Nightwish, welcome. You're kind, but I hope you learned your lesson on what people deserve to be in your life. You talking to me, Nightwish? Oh, wait, are you talking to Fuzzy Bunny? I missed something there. I'll let her stay until she can get her life straightened out to find a place to stay. Man, I get to go home tomorrow, and my ex moved out finally. I see what you're saying. Okay, I missed that conversation. No, it's about my ex-wife. Well, sounds like maybe that's good news? Okay, let's go this way. And then this takes you here automatically. What's to the left now? Ex-wife stuff, that's rough, buddy. Oops, I'm still on use no MP. That's okay, we put this guy to sleep, and then he woke up to get bopped by Ragnar. Sounds like she found a spot on the X-Men team. Yeah, the ex-wife team. Hey, Fuzzy, make sure to hydrate. I'm actually gonna do this. Let's fight the Bin Bars. Biban Bar. Why are they called that? I mean, I guess that's just what their mom named them, you know? Or maybe they changed it. I'm dead, PSI. Fuzzy Bunny Balls? Well, I'm glad you could be dead over here. Which is better, this version or DS? Hero RG, welcome. Never played the DS version, so I don't really know. But I would try it. The 7 evil X's, yes. But instead of trapping you in a crystal, they trap you in a... What's the word I'm looking for? Alimony? They say it's never too late to start looking for your next wife. Luke Carroll? What if you're dead? Yeah, Fuzzy Bunny, that's the word I'm thinking of, right? Having a hard time thinking after doing all these reps. Pip. Welcome to the stream, Pip. She's kind of awake now. Next wife, huh? Genevieve B? If I'm lucky. Oh, that guy got beat. Well, hopefully this metal babble gets put to sleep. Oh my gosh. This weapon is so good. And apparently, like, I looked up a guide for this game that has, like, graphics for all of the weapons, which I guess come from the instruction manual or maybe some strategy guide. But the Sword of Lethargy has the weirdest design, where it's like normal sword with hilt and handle, but then the blade comes up and then spirals around like a coil, and then it's a point at the end. So, like, I don't know how that works, but I want to post a picture of it in the Discord. Just because it's the weirdest looking thing. Is he still asleep? Easy. Yeah, kind of like a spring sword. Ryan Leaf, level up. I'll do reps in a minute, but I need a little break here before I do anything else. Aside from my XGF, I did have a fling, but I only got to see him in person for a... Missed it. For a night, and things fell apart between us. Gamer dude. Aw. Forget women or men. Marry your hobby. Well, don't forget them. I've been forgetting too many things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We learned heal us all? Super good spell. It does exactly what it says. Missed the Scott Pilgrim conversation? I think I did too. Oh, about the 7 evil X's? Is that what we were talking about? Catquake. It's 59 and rainy here in Texas. Or should I say, Tejas. No, Texas is appropriate. Dallas? Yeah, it's like cold here. It's cold and sunny. It's been warm and sunny for a bit, so like now it's trying to trick me, I think, into going out running in a t-shirt and shorts. But I think I would freeze a little bit. Get him, Christo. Bop. Yeah, it's like a corkscrew. Jake Asman fan. Gotta stay married to the game. Or, you know, a spouse. I have a lot of MP. I shouldn't be, like, that conservative with it. Nightwish, it could be that, yes. Offensive. Yo, Alves, thanks for showing up. I'll see you soon. Nightwish, behave is right. Bop. Kim Pine is best girl. Kim from Scott Pilgrim? I haven't seen that in forever. Man, chat's super active. I'm trying to keep up, but I cannot. Alas. How about Kim Possible? Oh, badass. Yes. Did that heal me? Like, fully, too. That gave me my MP back as well. Damn. Get beat. Take that, Tyranno Bat. Well, gotta get that MP back, so... Oh, does it only work once? Okay, okay, okay. Not abusable in that case. Why does it make that sound? An instant death spell makes that sound effect. Yo, ice spears? Hits like a bunch of icicles that are very big. Movie decent. Novel's a little better. I don't know if I would still love it now like I did then. Yeah, I gotcha. Ah, okay. Here is somewhere we have not been yet. Kind of funny that the hero in this version skipped heal and went straight to heal more. Yeah, uh-huh. Change that in the DS version? Interesting. Just a cute little instant death spell. Yeah. Just a little instant death as a treat. Brittany Ice Spears? Yes. You hit them with it and they're like, wow, don't hit me one more time. Baby. And then I'll be like, oops, I did it again. And then they die. Yeah, that was some improvised Britney Spears humor for you. Just there. You're welcome for that. Okay. Let's just go to normal attacks here. Get defeated. Genevieve B, you like that? Yeah, you guys are getting this for free. I'd say you're pretty lucky. It's not as good of a joke. Also, you did pay me, so it's not... I guess it wasn't technically free. Britney Spears. Haven't heard that name in ages. She had, like, a lot of awful men trying to control her life, and, like, really it was kind of a bizarre and sad story. Where she, like, yeah, it seems she just, like, really didn't have her own freedom. Why does Bray keep... Why does Bray keep using Ice Bolt? Well, it worked there. Drop a spear in the chat. Yeah, do it. We can fight a Metal Babble. Let's get another. Alright, that guy got beat. Good, we put one asleep. Let's do tactics, use Nom. Oh, that guy woke up and ran away, huh? At least in newer Dragon Quest where tactics is available, the AI is usually pretty good at reading the enemy's HP and will use more MP efficient means of finishing off enemies when they can. American healthcare isn't even top 10. Yeah, that's true. Hey, we leveled up. Ragnar gets 6 strength. Alright, I'm gonna try to do one more set of curls, and then we will switch to something else. Ready? Gotta do some of that. Stretch out the arms a little bit. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, uh-oh, 20, oh my god, okay. That's all the curls I can do for today. Let's do something else after that. Thank you so much for the generosity, everybody. Z-Guy, what's going on? Yeah, we got a Metabel, as it's called in the Game Boy Dragon Warrior games. They had to shorten the name to save screen space. Sorry for my negativity, says Yulo. I didn't even notice. RPG enjoyers, when they have to spend a lot of time doing something strenuous and negative. And repetitive, excuse me. I love it. Hi in the live chat, says Tyler D. Hey, welcome. I forgot what King Metal is called now. I think it's just King Metal Slime, right? So much positivity in here. That's right, Genevieve B. Didn't even notice the negativity. The crowns the King Slimes wear, how do they get them? And do human royalty emulate them or vice versa? Nightwish, I think they grow them. Learned Blizzard. They made Diablo 2. Ooh, there are two, what do you call them? Columns in this room. Guys, how many times have I made that exact joke? $20 and I'll bring the mood down. Do I pay you the $20, Nicholas D? Damn, it's super freaking lively in here. And it's like Tuesday, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. And chatting so much in the chat that I can't keep up. Yeah, send me a check. Nicholas D? Alright, I will. I'm positive I'm hungry, says a Jake Asman fan. Samesies. Samesies, friend. As they say in the military. What? Sometimes I'm funny, and sometimes I say shit like that. Boom! I'll fling up your staff. Tuesday is statistically the most productive day of the week. Genevieve B? She knows I love statistics. Oh my god. Karma, have you heard about the new Lufia game? I have not. Yo, Christo just defeated 3 of these dragons, though. Tell me about it, Human H. Bray is like, I meant to hit all of them, but you killed 3. Before I could do a blizzardy thing. Ew, stairs. But not ew, metal babbles. Let's do change tactics to use nump. Yeah, you better run away. Wait, don't, though. Ah, that one ran. It'd be sick if Bray could crit one. Or if they all ran away, that'd be pretty sick, too. Slimy metal stairs. Yeah, can these guys not get up the stairs? I imagine they can get down the stairs just fine, Avis. RPG fans, when they look at statistics sheet. Yulo? Yeah, they do make that heart face. We killed a metal babble and didn't level up. That means we've gotten a lot of gains. Shiny Galax fan. Welcome. Z-Guy, yeah, we got one. We got him. Still, I mean, like, we didn't level up, but we still got a ton of experience. Metabel are worse slinkies. Nightwish, you could say that about a lot of things. But not the Sword of Lethargy. Lethargy. Lethargy? It's probably that. Show me the condish. Yeah, Bray can get a heal. Oh wait, I'm missing very little MP here on Ryan Leaf, so let's do that. You didn't level up, so I said, oh. Yeah, no, I followed you. That time. Mallard Sword. Yes, the Sword of Mallards. I learned Sonic 3 sound test from you. Yo, Shiny Galax fan? You a Sonic guy? You a Sonic fan? You a Sonic Boom? I was actually just thinking last night, like, you know what? I should just finally stream the Sonic the Hedgehog games. 1, 2, and 3, at least. That'd be real easy. Get me a ton of viewers. I'd be able to make some shorts content out of it. Totally Zelda. Nightwish? I am. They are fun. Luke C? It's the soundtrack that does it. Yeah, love Sonic. Gotta go fast. My mistake. She does look like Zelda. Who, Sonic? Yeah, a little bit. Do Knuckles Chaotix for literally no views. PSI? Sure. Is that, I mean, I assume that's a bad game. I really don't know anything about the Sonic franchise other than Sonic Mania is like the best game. According to a guy who's only played a couple of the Sonic games. Best Sonic's for sure the first 3. And then Sonic Mania. But yeah, Sonic 3 like blew the first 2 out of the water. And then people were like, why were these in the water? Sonic 3 in particular has a ton of bangers. Yes, or as the British say, a ton. Correct, correct, correct. I could use Heal Us All for like a ton of MP. I haven't played Mania, so... It was awesome, and I'm not even like a big Sonic the Hedgehog guy. Now, Sonic 06 is the best game. Baby's first rage bait. Use Nomp. Need a King Metal Babble. Jake Asman fan? What I need right now is a Queen. Metal Babble. Sonic has good games, second RB. Yeah, honestly, Nicholas D, like, I was never a big fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog games, but, like, soundtrack's great. There's a bunch of glitches in them. Sign me up! That's all I need. Break has Ice Spears. Yeah, it does 69 damage to everyone, pretty much. Michael Mervin, yeah, we're talking about Samus, obviously. Nightwish is right. Sonic 06 is peak third RB. That means running back, right? What is this? Ah, that's the reason we came here, is to get the Staff of Transform. I know what this is for, but I don't think I've run into anybody in the game who has told us about the Staff of Transform yet. Let's use it. It's a stick that turns you into horses, everyone. And that's kind of cool. If you love Sonic so much, why don't we just marry him? Yeah, why don't you marry an ice cream sandwich? I had Sonic 2, actually played my fair share of Heroes and Shadow, but they were fine. But comparing it to Mario is something. It is something, yeah. The reason I came here is to request a glasses change, says YY. You got it, my friend. I know you kind of like these ones. Asim, thanks for showing up. I'll see you soon. Dragonite was defeated. He's really been dragging it lately. What has he been dragging? Ball Z. The plot. Let's outside here. KJ, you stand out in my memory whenever I think about Sonic games because you put words into my feelings about those games. I don't really like them. They're kind of okay, but not the best. Yeah, what exactly did I say? Do you remember? Genevieve B. Can I tell you guys something? This, like, flaming heart symbol that Genevieve B is putting in the chat has been our thing for, like, a really long time. And it means a lot to me that you are putting it in the chat for the first time in a long time. Oh, and a bunch of members-only emojis because you're a channel member now. Haha. That's cool, too. Let's return to Endor. Well, we accomplished one thing, and that's pretty much all I need to do every stream. Yeah, you said that... Oh, that was it. Okay, I thought you were about to tell me, like, I said something specific about him. Yeah, no, I kind of remember when I was younger, I had this opinion that was like... If the Sonic games didn't have awesome soundtracks, they wouldn't be good at all. And I remember thinking, like, even when I was young, like, not young, but like, when I looked back at them, even when I was in high school, I was playing them again, being like, what's crazy is that Sonic is... The point of Sonic is that he is a fast character. He is a fast hedgehog, and you can go fast with him. The point of the Sega does what Nintendo don't marketing campaigns is that the Sega Genesis had blast processing, and it could process faster than the Super Nintendo. And so it's like, oh man, like, the screen moves super fast, the character moves super fast, but when you play those games, you really get punished for going fast. Like, if you're going fast through a level, you are 1,000% going to smack into an enemy and get hit. Or you're gonna fall into a pit and die. Or you're gonna get bounced backwards by a bumper that's facing backwards. So you can go fast, but unless you have every level memorized, you're gonna get smacked back. Come on, 5. Whoa, okay. Sonic Adventure 2 is good, says YY. Yeah, that said, I haven't played a ton of the Sonic games, but I'm talking about the... Damn. Specifically the Sega Genesis ones. Yeah, Cat Nation and, like, Super Nintendo ended up being the better console because of the game library. Sega had some good games that were exclusive to Sega. Like, I'll say the Streets of Rage, like... Oops, that's my alarm to go pick up Jackie J, except he's out of town this week. So I don't gotta go get him. We got a straight again. Nice. Yeah, so what did Sega have that Nintendo didn't? Streets of Rage, 1, 2, 3 also, but 3 wasn't that great. It was fine. It's a fine game. Oh, I thought I was holding 2 8s. I held an 8-9. Straight flush? Well, a regular flush. I'll take it. Let's get 1,000 coins here. And now we double it. We can beat a 9. It's this one. Lexi Wolf, what's going on? Let's try to get 4,000 coins. Pick 1, 2, 3, or D, everyone. Sega had Garfield Caught in the Act. Love that game. Don't get me wrong, Sega was great, but Super Nintendo was just a little greater. Made me want to replay Streets of Rage now. Yeah, those games are fun, YY. D, says AQ Patron. You nailed it! And now it's obviously this one. AQ Patron. Well done. You got me a whole bunch of coins. Super Nintendo had Star Fox. That's true. 2, pick number 2, my lord. Genevieve B? Alright, one more. One more. For Genevieve B, and then we're picking number 2 when we win. Wait, what? I said D first. Yulo? Whoops, I bet 1 coin. Dang. Nothing happening there. Come on, straight. That's the second time in a row I needed a 5 and it showed up. Alright, this one's for Genevieve B. We're picking number 2. Oh, it gave us an ace? That stinks. I forgot to put had into that sentence. Yulo? It's okay. I missed it anyway. Have you ever played Phantasy Star Online 1/2 on the GameCube? Yes, Nightwish. I played it with a 4-player split screen with a bunch of friends. Like, long after the game had been dead. Like, this was probably like 2016. I don't remember much about it other than, like, the slowdown was pretty bad. And then there was one character class that just seemed way better than the others, and it was the guy with the gun. Makes me want to buy Phantasy Star Universe for Karma. Why? I have Phantasy Star 1, 2, and 3, and I need to get to those at some point. Guys, I got 134 reps to do. Let's do some tricep presses. Orion, a channel member, welcome. Welcome back, I should say. Alright, let's try some tricep presses. I'm gonna do maybe 60. We'll try the tries. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. All right, good set. Whew. Damn, y'all. Appreciate you. Boosh 60 is right. A boosh is the thing that Sean R says when Tiny Cat headbutts me. Glasses change, you got it. I talk about this all the time. I have this eye condition called keratoconus. Okay, gotta call my dad. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Everyone reach out to someone who's important to you today. Doesn't matter how long it's been. Tell them Michael Mervin said it was okay. That's some great advice. Hey, Michael Mervin, appreciate you. Everyone put the double M's in the chat for Michael Mervin. I have this eye condition that, long story short, I gotta wear these big old contact lenses. Anytime I do enough reps on stream, they get like really like fogged up and gunky. And then it gets harder to read. Dude, my ex-wife has keratoconus. Interesting how many people have showed up to my stream being like, hey man, I have that too. Or like, I know about this. I know someone who has that. It's a pretty rare condition. They thick, yeah, my contact lenses. I'm sorry, Karma. Yo, fuzzy bunny balls? It's not that bad, except that, insurance is a pain in the butt, and, like, nobody covers the cost of these lenses, and they're very expensive. Other than that, though, like, it's not too big of a deal. For me, at the moment. Contacts are hella expensive. Yeah, you know. You know then, huh? Let's win 400 coins. Let's win 800 coins. Uh-oh. Always, always defeated by our enemy, the 4. Did you get the surgery? No. Did your ex-wife get some sort of surgery? You don't have to tell me that, but like, from what I understand, there's no surgery that can help my particular situation. Feel bad for blind people. What do you mean you have to pay to see, bro? That's so dumb. It is so dumb, Yulo. Oh, the cross-linking. No. I have not gotten that, but I've been thinking about it for years. Was it expensive? Eight, 9, 10. Oh, let's get a jack. Shoot. Hold on to my queens. There's an app called GoodRx. I've heard about that. Nightwish? I don't know. Maybe I should explore that. On my insurance, it was like 5K. I think without it, yeah, no, it's like $40 billion. I'm gonna reset on that one. Get those coins back. Alright. I don't know where to go next. But let's get like 1 or 2 more metal babbles, and then I'm gonna order a pizza for this evening's stream. My wife has an autoimmune thing, and GoodRx saved us a bunch of money. Nightwish? Okay. In that case, I'll look into it at some point soon. After I buy Metal Saga on PS2. I think you're at the World Tree stage now. Yeah, there's something about getting like a gas canister for the balloon AQ. We'll figure it out. I do need to go sit in on that meeting of monsters. Lehobobob says, GoodRx is just a different insurance card for those without insurance. You can check both, of course, but for example, my work provides me with a CVS card for using at pharmacies. 2, why is there so much degenerate gambling on the stream? It's not degenerate gambling, because I can reset to get my money back. But there is degenerate fighting metal babbles. Plus, my eye disease is degenerative, so maybe that's part of it. What kind of pizza you got in mind? We had Little Caesars recently. Gamer Dude? Not sponsored. I don't even know if I guess there is one of those nearby me. I was just gonna go to this place down the road. Yo, that sounds like a ton of carbs, and I love it for you. They did a great job at making church organ music on the NES sound chip. That's a good point, Yulo. Yeah, a lot of these Dragon Quest games have, like, church organ-sounding music. Oops, I meant to change my party. If we're fighting metal babbles, let's put in some critters. Not like little creatures. I meant people who can crit. Ooh! Tiny Cat bopped me. What you doing that for? Alright, Tiny Cat. I gotta change members, though. Let's put Taloon in, because he can actually get, like, a real lucky crit every now and then. Is Tiny Cat a little critter? He is. I have to say, Little Caesars is better than Pizza Pizza. Pizza Pizza is a pizza you give to in-laws you hate. They're not the same, Soulwave? Yo, Orion with the cool 5 Canadian saying, finally found a job after years of job searching. Got my first paycheck in a long time. Have $5. Yo, hell yeah. Everyone put a big O in the chat for Orion. Thank you so much for the cool 5 Canadian. All right, y'all. Hey, appreciate you. Also, congratulations. How does it feel? Big O. Yeah, Avis, you remember the show on Toonami. Tiny Cat, do you remember the show? No, you were too young. Everybody calm down. The foes become infuriated. What does that mean exactly? That move that Taloon does where he says everybody calm down will either cause the enemies to walk away or they will become infuriated, and I'm not sure if that actually does anything if they become infuriated. Emily Clearwater, welcome. Oh wow, I played these when I was really little, but my favorite when I was older was a PS1 game called Tornico. Yeah, that has this guy. They call him Taloon in this version, but he's a merchant, and he's level 32. Tornico, the Last Hope. It was a mystery dungeon, and those metabols were so elusive. I was also too young, says Genevieve B. You calling me old? Lakaha? I'm calling you a friend. But yeah, I don't know, maybe. How old are you? Yeah, Big O, I remember on Toonami when I was probably like a freshman in high school. Breath of Fire 2 had great church music. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't remember much of the music in Breath of Fire 2. Tiny cat with his tail right in front of my face. But yeah, I think I've seen some of that game, that Tornico game. That's Japanese for Tor Cat. I call Karma old. You do, Genevieve B. Outlaw Star. I was just about to mention that. Fuzzy bunny balls. Yeah, when I got home from cross-country or track practice when I was in high school, Emily Clearwater, maybe you'll remember this then. We were like just getting home in time for Toonami to be wrapping up Dragon Ball Z, so we missed a lot of that show, but we tried to watch it anyway. Then after that was Outlaw Star, I think, and then Big O. Two good shows that I really never heard much about after that, you know? But apparently Outlaw Star has some fans. Yeah, it was around the Cell arc. Yes. Yeah, I remember seeing that when I was about high school-ish. Emily Clearwater, 1337, I'm just realizing is your name. Yu Yu Hakusho was on as well. But, about that time was like when my mom would be like, all right, time to start your homework. I sing Melfina's song to my son to sleep every night since he was born. Nightwish, that's awesome. I don't remember the tune, but I think I know what you're talking about. Feels great having missed a proper routine. Yeah, Orion, good for you. Getting a new job. Cow the Boys Beep Boop is right. Yeah, that's a good one too, PSI. Inuyasha and Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, and Tenchi Muyo. I think Clearwater is a cool nickname. Genevieve B? It'd be even cooler if it wasn't your nickname and it was just your name. Like my friend Emily Clearwater, 1337, who is 35 years old, and we watched anime together in high school, technically. If you think about it, we did watch anime together. Probably at some point. Yo, hit this guy! He's a puddle! Homework over Yu Yu Hakusho is painful. Yeah, and you know what else, Yulo? I didn't even do my homework all that often. Hey, Ryan Leaf leveled up. What the hell do we do, everybody? I don't know how many... Like, I can't do any more bicep curls. Let's try another set of, tricep presses. And then maybe some squats? I don't know. Alright, I can probably do 60 more. But Ryan Leaf gained 7 strength, so I'm gonna try to gain at least a 1 here, Tiny Cat. Oh, he jumping up. Don't step on the keyboard. Tiny Cat, I have to make sure that you didn't accidentally stop the stream. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you see his ear? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do 19 squats. You can do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. 20. Whew. Damn, y'all. Thanks for the workout. Let's do a pizza stream later. Alright. I'm toast and I need food. And I got 2 cats looking at me right now. Here's Tiny Cat. And then here's Pippin. Alright, everybody. Great stream. I feel like a lot of new names in the chat. I would love for you to stick around. Maybe subscribe and see me next time. But also, we do have a Discord and a great community. So, if you'd like to join it, there's a link to my Discord in the video description. If one of my mods could put that in the chat, that'd be great. I don't know if they're still here. But I need to save the game and call it a stream. Stop getting stronger. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get out of here. Discord 10 out of 10 would join again. Yo, Fuzzy Bunny Balls? I know you know. Hey, we learned to spell revive. Lahobo Bob. It's the shorts that make the algorithm make the live streams show up. And I've been posting a bunch of those lately. As a matter of fact, I made one this morning and scheduled it for about 5 o'clock. Yo, I learned to spell barrier. Damn near killed her. Who was that? Jason H. Welcome. You're catching me like right at the end of the stream. Because I got a GTFO. So you do weights when you level up in game? That's such a fun idea. Sort of. Emily Clearwater. I add reps to the counter when people donate. And then I usually end up doing the sets when one of my characters level up. But yeah, the amount that I do is based on the donations we've received throughout the stream. And people were real generous today. Whew. Hey, Nicholas D, thank you for posting the link to the Discord. YY sent a KarmaJolt gift membership right at the end. And Braden Cameron received a gift membership by YY. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the Y's in the chat for YY. Alright. Let's save the game. I guess I'll do 6 more squats. and then we'll call it a stream. Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Warrior 4. Put the Y's in the chat. I'm going to do these 6 squats, then sign off and get something to eat. But as always, tell your friends I'm great. All right, ready? 6 squats for that membership. Hey, thank you, YY. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And speaking of 6, I'll see you around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for, let's play some Skies of Arcadia tonight. How about that? I'll see you then, everybody. Appreciate you.